What mic do you use? It sounds great.
I don't know. I've never had problems with this.
Emily June James, what did I tell you about talking about other people's pussies when they use the bathroom and stuff like that, Marines, huh? And talking about come out with your hands up with therapists and notes and stuff like that. You really want to start a war, Marines, with Emily June James and that bitch?
I was sent to a certain psychiatrist with the medical group that we had, and he reviewed me for 5 or 6 visits and finally told my mom there's really not much wrong with him. He just likes fat girls.
Tall bowl, tall milk with the tall bowl.
Woo! Derek, come here, man. Whoa!
Welcome to the Lolbrary. Shh.
Good evening, Lolbrarians. Welcome to the Lolbrary Show. How are you doing this evening? I'm Spiritual God Warrior, joined with me as usual by my co-host, Sleepy Chad. Seize the Chad.
Let's say.
And
What's going on,
also,
guys?
tonight we've got a special guest. We've got Nikki Fruit Loops in the house.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. Thank you for joining us.
The other white guy. Just 3 white dudes kicking it.
How you assume my race? How dare you?
I can tell. Anyway.
I identify as Puerto Rican, thank you. I'm not from Puerto Rico, but I identify as it.
I don't know why you would want that. Yeah.
It was to get into college. But enough of that. Enough.
Went to college.
Puerto Rican going to college.
Like, man, this Puerto Rican has some really good grades. They're all C's. Yeah. So. Oh my God, Nikki, that hurt my ears. Okay.
So welcome to the Lolbrary Show, everyone. How are you all doing? Thanks for showing up on a Sunday. We've got an interesting show for you. If you caught last night's stream, we're gonna take another look at the new cow that we premiered last night. We didn't really get as much of a chance as I would have liked to dive into her videos because we had to cut it short for AP. And also, both of us, I think, were a little too inebriated to deep dive into. But nevertheless, you people are in luck because we're going to take another look at her tonight. And boy, howdy, she's interesting. And then before that, we have a special, just today, hot off the press. Guess who's back? A friend of ours. You might know him. If you recognize this sound, you might know who I'm talking about. He's back.
Whoever could it be?
The Money Fairy?
I know that I've associated that sound with getting money now, so.
It's a positive reinforcement. I get a little hard every time I think about it.
And then after that, we're going to do a bit of show and tell. I'm going to show Chad some things that I found. He's going to show me some things that he found. Fun will be had, hopefully, by all.
Yes. This is the part of the show where I grift, just at the very beginning. Get it out of the way. My Twitter DMs are open at twitter.com/The Lolbrary Show. Find me on Twitter. Talk to me if you want. I'll talk back. Buy us a coffee. Sure. You could do that.
Why not?
Stream Streamlabs.com/chadspirit/tip.
We probably
That's
won't
a dumb
see
name.
it.
Streamlabs.com/Lolbrary. Hey, it's a good show. But I would like to first thank everybody who showed up tonight. We got Mr. Yes, Steve Reno Dakemeister, Anatomically Correct, Liberty Prime, Rimziel, Platty, Roots Calhoun, likes penis, Fidel Cashflow. We got.
I also saw JJ Stoner in there earlier. I don't know if he's still here or not.
Larry MD, Lucas R, Kin of the North. What's going on, guys? Ed the Strange, Lost Tejas Scooby, Jaw 411, Lock on Stratus. It's gonna be a good show tonight, guys.
You guys are like family to us. We're one big dysfunctional Lolbrary family.
And we're a lot like Adrasia. We always ask for your money.
All right, guys. So, drum roll, please. Without further ado, guess who's back? Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, it's this guy. Remember we were talking about him last night?
Oh, yeah. I said a night quote. You know, he hasn't uploaded in a month, and he if he ever decides to pop his head out of the psych ward, we'll show him again because he makes us money. And lo and behold, fuck my ass daddy the next day. 3 new videos.
I'm not gonna clip that later or anything.
I
hot off the presses, new Colt 45. I think based on listening to one of the videos, I think he might have been locked up for a month.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't posted anything in about a month.
Whatever possibly for.
Can't imagine. But guess where he is right now? Yeah, if you can take a look in the background, and if you, like me, are autistic enough to recognize that that's a municipal building, you're right. He's at is it the city council meeting that he's at?
I believe so.
Castro just came down to bother me about my backpack. I don't even have my big one with me. They still have it.
So they took his bag?
Well, that's kind of commonplace these days. You can't really go into. I mean, ever since 9/11, at least, when anytime I've had to go into like a court building or anything, we have to put away backpacks and stuff. Nikki, you have the same experience?
I did. I forgot I had a bar of a stick of rebar inside of a backpack, and that was interesting to explain to a security guard as they took it away from me.
That's a whole now story.
You asked.
Bro, yes, I asked, but I didn't know the answer was going to be rebar.
I have a question, Nikki. How did you fit a whole piece of rebar in a purse?
Okay, first, it wasn't a purse, asshole. It was a messenger bag. You can fit a lot of stuff in there.
It's a satchel.
Did Corey Sheldon bend the rebar before you put it in?
No, somebody had bent it though, apparently, and it was snapped off. I genuinely forgot it was in the backpack because I was so used to the weight.
Did you send?
I was going through a metal detector.
I was just about to say, did you set off the metal detector?
I did. I asked. I said, "Can I at least have it back?" And he was like, "No." Okay.
Did you then hit a homeless guy in the head with it and film it? Because
no, I had it.
So
with me
can
for
I have the video?
Today by welcoming neighbors home, which asks that Lake Forest take a few additional steps to improve the
Oh shit.
James Campese wasted $4.20. Moo 7.
Thank you very much, James Campese. Moo.
You're a G. Thanks, bud.
Before finalizing it. I look forward to attending the January 4th meeting to hear more discussion about this. And thank you.
Thank you, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
You can hear his heavy breathing even that far away.
Oh God, he asked the question. Okay.
See,
all right.
I love how they
you
say
all remember
question.
that I spoke before last.
Oh no, he doesn't have a question necessarily.
Last month, I was speaking about the police and their failure to act over crimes committed against me for now 2.5 years. I've been in Lake Forest. My stalkers have been bothering me for 7 years, and I moved from the community I was in to this community largely because the police wouldn't do anything. The friends and family of my primary stalker, Matthew Richard Crowell, Megan's Law pedophile, are actually law enforcement officers. He's under protection. That is why no one would act in a restraining order.
Yes, Lock on Stratus, this is Colton, better known as Colt 45 Caliber. He's back. He's been gone after not posting for a month. I think he's been locked up. And now he's... Go ahead.
You forgot his alias, the Hard Tard.
Oh, that's right. Yes. He has 2 channels, right? Or does he have more than that?
Well, he has more than that, but his main 2 channels is Colt 45 Caliber and the Hard Tard.
And now he's at a city council meeting.
In place from 2015 to 2018, and he was allowed to build the domestic terror organization known as the Troll Brigade Mafia.
The Troll Brigade Mafia is a domestic terror organization. Did you know that? They're recognized.
Which still, on a daily basis, right up to this afternoon, attacking my Twitter this afternoon, they will not stop. They want me to commit suicide. This is their public statement. The police keep saying...
They're not the only ones.
If you or any of your family members are feeling suicidal, the Lolbrary encourages you to call the suicide prevention hotline at some number that I don't have offhand, so you can Google it. You've got fingers.
We really need to hotkey that.
That there's nothing that they can do, that there's no applicable penal codes, despite the fact I've researched numerous penal codes that apply.
Oh, I'm sure he's researched many penal something or others.
To their behavior and brought them to their attention. Larceny, stalking, and one I'll bring up tonight, impersonation. For the last half decade, this group has run a channel called Colton Wood Vlogs. My name is Colton Wood. They use my face, my videos.
Now, Chad, you're going to wait until after the show to look that up, right?
But edited, and I made a way to make me look bad, pretending to be me, to trick people into talking to them, thinking it is me. They
no one
found
wants
my
to be
high
you,
school.
sir. No one is faking it at all. If I were you, I would commit the things that you're accusing people of wanting you to do.
Who would want to be this guy?
School girlfriend in this manner. The one I got disowned for, the black girl that my father kicked me to the curb over.
He's talking about his sexual...
Dang, dang.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Yes wasted $2.80. Hey, I found something bat the last minute.
Well, thank you, Mr. Yes. Appreciate it. As usual, if you find something, DM it to me, and I will take a look at it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy.
And
I'm just this guy's revealing his sexual history to the city council.
Ended up standing in the rain in Ohio because of an elaborate trick set up by this group in communication with people caught by the honey trap. They found my high school bully, a guy in a trailer in Kentucky that has nothing better to do than to smoke crystal meth and post perverted comments in my name. The police...
That sounds like quite a life. I don't know.
...could stop this in an instant with the investigation.
Wait, so the police from California are going to stop a guy from Kentucky?
On one of these cockroaches...
Ohio, so much.
...rest would scatter, but they refuse to take action. The morning after my last speech, I got a phone call at 9 a.m. bright and early. Officer Swain from the Saddleback Sheriff Station here. He wanted me to come and bring my laptop and show them what was going on. I came running as fast as I could. I sprinted over to my storage, got my laptop, came to the police station because I thought, finally, I'm going to get action after 7 years of hell. But no, what Officer Swain and Castro here in the back of the room had planned for me was to take me 5250.
Stop tapping the desk, asshole. Stop doing it. Stop.
And then while I was in 5250,
stop it.
I hadn't had time to put my camp together that morning because I had to hurry to get see them. They told me
his camp. That's what he calls the fucking tarp that he throws over a tree branch and sleeps under.
Time was imperative. I had to hurry. They raided my camp, put a notice of 3 days, waited 3 days, came back and ransacked me, took everything I owned, took a tremendous amount of my survival supplies, leaving me in an even worse situation.
Exactly.
You have like 2 computers. Bullshit.
Exactly, Gulf City Synthesizer. What property do you own? I mean, he does have the laptops, and I think he does have 2 phones.
He also has a vape that he doesn't have juice for, or the knowledge to use it.
That's not entirely true, because he did just get an order in from a rival company to cbdx.com, promo code whatever you want, whichever one. But that's why I'm not going to play it, honestly, because I don't want to give them fucking free promotion over CBDX, honestly. But no, there's a video of him getting some new weed in. That's one of that's one of the videos he posted today.
He got sponsored by a gas station Delta 8 company.
How much longer is this going to go on? How much longer before they act? Any questions?
No, we were not allowed to take questions, but I thank you for your comments, and I'll check
Any questions?
in with the law enforcement staff at Lake Forest and ask them about this.
Please do. If you'll, I've made some serious threats over this.
He's made some serious threats over this. I don't know if that's exactly what you want to say to the city council, and I don't know if that's exactly the proper choice of words there.
If you would have said, I've received several threats over this, that would have been a better choice of words, sir.
Yeah. He left out the part about he's also hit another homeless guy in the head with a baseball bat. He forgot to tell them that part. Watch him shuffle on out of there.
Wave hi to the families of the victims, Castro.
We know you, Cole.
All of these fucking police officers know him.
I love how he just waved.
Well, because they all know him. They've all had to interact with him at some point in time. Like that whole police force in that community has probably interacted with him at some point or another. He knows them all by name.
And really,
and they all know him.
This is the most civil I've seen him, aside from when he snitches.
Well, that's because he's like in front of a city council, and he has to be a grown-up for a second. Watch as soon as he gets out.
There's a timer on the car thing, so that's the reason you have to cut flags. 3 minutes.
That's right, Loki Larry. He did brag about sleeping with a 16-year-old.
I was 3 seconds over. They tried to stop me coming in, but the meeting was in progress. I got here right at the correct minute. I kind of timed my walk like that, too. So I didn't leave them the opportunity to have to cause a scene while the council was sitting. They couldn't do it.
So they were trying to keep him out.
They let him speak and let him do his piece and then leave.
Exactly.
He had no obstruction at all.
But it sounds like these cops, they know him, and they do try to keep him out of these city council meetings. This isn't the first one that he's attended and spoke at. Sounds
Also,
like he just walked in at the last minute.
Also, yes, Gulf City Synthesizer, he did threaten to murder an entire pile of children if someone didn't deal with his minute problems.
I believe the exact threat was that he was going to find a bus full of children and drive off a cliff or something. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, or something to that effect.
So now it's my
finger
job.
guns.
Walk the fuck off. I got some gentleman jack.
See, as soon as he gets out of there, he just goes back to acting like old Colt 45 again.
It's time for them to step up. I'm at a damn good point. Impersonation's a great place. Great place to start. There are other charges, the stalking, the extortion, the larceny for destroying my work and hiding the evidence.
Need you be reminded? Yeah, you hit a guy with a fucking. Never mind. Sorry.
Very important too, but yeah, the impersonation was kind of pissing me off. So it's all bad. Grow a pair, motherfuckers.
This guy, I hate him.
I hate his crooked glasses too.
Oh man.
So this is what he did after the city council meeting.
I'm at storage. Gonna have a couple of drinks. There's also a bottle of Southern Comfort and some White Claw left over for my birthday.
So he's in a storage unit. Not like in the storage unit. He's just laying in the hallway of the storage facility, getting drunk on the floor.
Well, that's getting drunk in air conditioning. That's a step up.
Right, he's got a roof over his head. I'll give him that.
In here. Ooh. And because I feel like tempting fate tonight, I just gave the lecture at City Council.
When does he not feel like tempting fate? This seems like a guy who tempts fate almost by the second.
Yeah, he tempts fate by existing.
I got a $10 scratch off. Not really my thing, but if I could get a winner, I could rub it in Aaron's face.
You know what? This is the only place I can go with him going, all right, at least, for $10, you're going to get a few minutes in entertainment. That's fine.
Oh, wait, I gotta hear his dumb laugh again.
Anyway, relaxing. I gotta go to probation tomorrow, and I gotta...
Wait, let me hear that again.
Are you allowed to drink on probation? I didn't know this.
I gotta hear this
I
laugh.
could rub it in Aaron's face.
It sounds like a it sounds like a dolphin.
It sounds like my old car when I spray shit on the belts.
Anyway, relaxing. I gotta go to probation tomorrow, and I gotta go up into Santa Ana and shit. It's gonna fucking be a mission. So I'm here. I'm gonna dump all my excess hygiene, all my excess everything. It's gonna take a little bare.
He's gonna dump his excess hygiene. I don't believe this guy has any excess hygiene.
You know what? I'm gonna give him the one thing he has never missed leg day. Look at those calves.
He does work out. He does work out.
Toothbrush.
I just also know from being a fat ass and walking, you can get calves like that. Mine look great.
So I'll be heading out tomorrow. But tonight, I relax. It's only 7 o'clock. Do a couple hours here. I got that good.
God damn, did he drink like half that bottle?
Yeah, I've never even bought Gentleman Jack, and I have a very well-paying job.
God damn.
I've had Gentleman Jack, but somebody else paid for it, so it's all right. It's good stuff.
So
it's
how do
almost like.
Go ahead.
It's almost like he has poor financial choices.
How do you think he acquired the Gentleman Jack? Do you think he actually paid for it?
Oh, he keistered it.
That shot glass.
5-finger discount.
Too. It's from a different. It was just in my storage unit. It's from a different set.
Yeah, it's number 7. That's from Jack Daniels also, you asshole.
Spaghetti Eddie. Here I am, lying in the hallway of this storage facility. I love the abrupt endings. They never get tiresome. So it wouldn't be Colt 45 if there wasn't a run-in with police.
Well, what seems to be the problem?
You should have gathered all your stuff and...
I'm not on their property. They kept insisting this is their property, and the dude said this whole side of the street.
So sidewalk is not their property.
Right, there you go.
So
I want to talk to him.
You're actually in the roadway currently.
He put his fucking shit in the road.
Wait, hold on. Hear him out.
Okay. Good
I'm
point.
sorry, is this private property rights? Go ahead.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, if if a person that I actually cared about were to do that, you know, a car making a right-hand turn might, you know, unfortunately, but you know,
I'm
since
just
it's
hoping for
since it's cold, I say go for it.
I'm really just hoping for a street sweeper to come by and just suck all that up with a broom and just keep going.
It's across, but it's, you know, it's a sidewalk. It's off their property.
No, that's a crosswalk. That's a crosswalk in the middle of the fucking street.
No, this isn't a sidewalk. It's a crosswalk.
Well, either way, they told me the whole sidewalk.
You know what? The only thing I'm interested in right now, look at that mustache on that one cop. My goodness.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a cop stash if I've
Sorry,
ever
that
seen
just went
one.
my eye. You'll see it.
Side of the roadway, I can't, and I know better. If it's public, it's public.
Yeah.
That is
Well, what you're doing right now is
1975 in
technically
action.
against the vehicle code. Okay, so that's why I need you to get your stuff and get out of the roadway.
He should be making a show with Eric Estrada in it.
Oh, but I can be over there, right there, right?
Yeah, the side.
What about how to buy swampland in Arkansas?
Yes, that way. That side.
That's a really specific joke.
I know, but they said they own the
You have to know Eric Estrada lore.
whole thing.
No, sidewalk.
Yeah, I know.
Sidewalk is public.
Yeah, that's exactly
I
what I
don't
was
think you
telling
do
them.
know.
I shouldn't have bothered calling you because only reason this has been deployed and it's all out, it was raining earlier, so I had to actually use it. So, yeah.
It
But
was
then-
raining earlier, and that's why he has to set up all of his shit in the middle of the street.
No. No, deploy.
Deploy.
and stuff.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this guy. Oh, boy. Okay. Enough of Colt.
Ooh,
So,
we're getting into it tonight.
yeah, let me get this next one set up. So, last time we took a look at Jehovah Jesus.
Our new cow that we are just enamored with.
I'm absolutely enamored with her lore. Chad, do you want to kind of sum up what we know thus far about her?
Well, she's a home. Well, she's not even homeless. Never mind, she's not homeless.
She was in a shelter last time we saw her.
You can pick a group of people, and that's who's following this woman. She apparently shot a man
In self-defense.
in self-defense. God told her to do it.
God told her to.
CPS took her kids away, I think. At least I don't know why she was crying in Walmart.
Look,
and her teeth looks like the AT&T bars.
Didn't God say he was gonna cap them fools or something like that?
Essentially, yeah.
Oh
But
no, he's gonna pop them. He's gonna pop them.
Basically, ostensibly, God gave her permission to pop this guy.
Them fools just lied to you. Alright, Jesus, I'm gonna shoot him.
She's a conduit for the Holy Spirit. She gets messages from God, Jesus, Buddha, you name it. Look, guys, this lady, it's really difficult to give you the TLDR on her because, first of all, she doesn't take a fucking pause at all. We discovered that last night.
Yeah.
It's real hard to get a fucking comment in. And the more she talks, the more shit she drops. And the more shit she drops, the more questions you have. So we're going to take a look at Jehovah Jesus and possibly find out why she shot someone. Maybe. I don't know. Jehovah Jesus. Let's get this going. So this one.
And before you start this one, I'm hoping that the N-word circle has not been broken tonight and it continues. You're on a streak, man. Keep it going.
Oh, I'm sure she'll break it. This one's called Satanist, aka Racist. Have me pregnant, bleeding at bus stop with baby head stuck in my vagina. Help us.
I don't know what could go wrong out of that title.
Okay, so I am at the bus stop right now and I'm listening to some pastors, and I was thinking about what took place, I was thinking about something that took place in the restroom today inside of the Walmart. So YouTube is limiting me to about 8 videos a day. So I'm probably gonna have to post this video sometime tomorrow. And the devil.
Why do they always have traffic noises and planes landing and garbage trucks backing up? Oh,
Well,
that's
she's
right,
at a
because
bus
most
stop.
of them are homeless.
I guess she's homeless now.
Children are riding around trying to make all this noise right now.
Oh, that's right. So everybody driving by, everybody who is in this town, they're all stalking her. It's an organized gang stalking to drive by and to annoy her.
This is going to be about them. So first of all, they are white, and some of them have the white Hispanic skin, and they're very racist. They're very evil. They're just downright wicked. And
Are you telling me that BET is sponsoring a reboot of the Truman Show or something? What the fuck?
Yes, Roots. That was downtown Detroit earlier. We also have a Skid Row one.
I always knew that they were, and they were always trying to pretend like they weren't, trying to pretend like they were the most righteous people in the world. But when these people had me in the Montgomery County Jail in Conroe, Texas, for protecting myself from Austin.
Oh my God. You know what? Closed captionings.
Yep.
They told me the truth about them, and they all told me the truth about them, and there was like a handful of them that were not like that, and those, they were like heavenly beings, like spiritual beings.
God warriors?
And some of them, there were a couple of them on the earth that were still good in the eyes of God, you know, that were not corrupt due to a bloodline, but these people told me that they had denounced Jesus Christ, God, because he was not the color that they wanted him to be. And then they said that they...
Well, what color was Jesus?
Crispy.
They all decided they were going to worship Satan because he was the color that they wanted him to be, that he was white.
Red? Oh.
Don't talk about Hat Man that way. How dare you? He's a nice Englishman.
Satan's a white guy?
That's the
I didn't know that.
truth. And then God had said he was casting them out of the kingdom of heaven. And they were like, we don't care. We're going to do whatever we want on this earth, and we're going to do whatever we want to these children on this earth because we're white and we're worshiping the devil. So I already told y'all about the old white man being the devil and everything. God told me. So
God told her.
As
See?
her eyes roll back. My God.
Irrefutable evidence, guys. White people are the devil. God told her. Case closed.
basically, you know, they're always trying to run around intimidating us like they got all the power on the earth and everything. So I was in the bathroom and I'm looking at God coming to me in different forms of like a black man, and I'm like, who the hell do these people think they are?
So God turned into a black man and walked in on her taking a shit?
For this entire time to be treating us that way, and we're
That's awful rude of God to do. I think if he's God, he could have waited till a better time to talk to her than, you know, when she's fucking in the bathroom.
God, would you stop? I am pooping right now.
Made in the image of God, and you're being racist to your own God. Are you crazy? But that's what they're doing. So they're like, oh God, we're not going to worship you because you're not the color that we want you to be, you know, and then they're lying and they're showing white Jesus, and it's really like trying to do the image of Satan and mock God. And they're refusing to show baby Jesus.
Go ahead.
Jesus as the color that he really is or whatever. But anyway, the point is.
Oh yeah, she's gonna get infuriating.
She's gonna start sucking snot, isn't she?
I was in the restroom and I was like, God, like I was thinking, I had thought something about, I was like, man, they are evil as hell. They are racist as hell. I was like, they got all these people, black people, sitting over here scared of them, scared to take up for me and tell the truth that I'm pregnant. This is wicked. And then I heard a spirit inside of me say, because they're not supposed to be on the earth.
I also forgot to put into the to the very beginning. She's also pregnant for the past year.
Apparently people are denying this pregnancy though. That's what she says, but why? Who am I to question this lady? She seems like an upstanding truth teller.
I'm very impressed with. She has managed to color coordinate her sleeping stuff, her sweatshirt, her shower cap, and whatever she's wearing under the sweat stuff.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That is great talent.
Can we just acknowledge the sleeping cap real quick?
Yeah, all she needs is one of those blindfolds that says diva on it.
I thought about it because God said he was going to destroy them.
I own one of those.
And rape my son.
What? I told you this lady
Hold on, what?
Yeah, I told you this lady just drops fucking bombs out of nowhere. Like the more she talks, the more you're just like, wait, what? Huh? Hold on.
I thought about it because God said he was going to destroy them. These people threatened to rape my son, his own damn grandma, and she's white. And she
told ya.
What?
Well, she did mention yesterday that she has a half white child.
She's over there talking about, I was doing witchcraft. Talking about she worships Satan. She worship white skin. Talking about she gonna molest my baby. And then everybody in the damn country that's in power is white. And they over here trying to silence me about...
Well,
debatable. I mean, if you want to, there's like Biden's white.
I protected myself from Austin and being pregnant with this baby for 2 years. Yeah, sure is. And God put his hand...
2 years?
Wait.
She's been pregnant for 2 years?
Good catch.
And being pregnant with this baby for 2 years. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Every time you think it can't get weirder and more deep, she just throws a goddamn curveball at you. Holy shit. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with this bitch. I'm trying.
There's a lot with this one, and good luck to you if you can keep up. Even I'm having trouble here.
Yeah, sure is. And God put his hand over my belly and prayed over it and made it start moving again. So you can do all that magic and shit. So don't question why my baby's still alive after 2 years.
Oh, see no evil. She's real why people be racist and shit.
Being out that damn jail. They know God was in the cell while they was doing that evil, trying to kill me. I'd be dead if it wasn't for God. And they leaving me outside.
Yeah, B Smiley 3 has a good point, saying, watch out, Lauren, she has you beat. That's 2 years.
Yeah.
Her baby wasn't like sent off to Venus or wherever Lauren's was.
No, her immaculate conception has been going on for 2 whole years.
Trying to kill the poor old baby in my womb with their old wicked asses. And lying, talking about she not pregnant, it's a tumor. To hell with you, Austin. God said don't have no contact with you unless it's through my lawyer.
God said, hey, don't talk to Austin unless it's through your lawyer, okay?
And he getting all on my channel because I'm telling.
And on the 8th day, God said, let there be bitches. And so it was.
God is dispensing legal advice now.
On him and his people. He shouldn't have joined that bullshit. How the hell you gonna have a black baby mama and you want to be racist? And so I heard a voice in me say, because they're not supposed to be on the earth. Like, that's why they're treating y'all the way that they're treating y'all, and they don't have no no remorse for any of it, and they claim they're not scared of God and all of this stuff, and because God was saying he's gonna destroy them.
Sinister Charlie, yeah, she's gonna give birth to Super Black Jesus.
And, they got to be destroyed. I'm sorry, but there is not, I don't know, not one god darn white person or Hispanic or anybody with skin that is white that is going to come forward and say she is pregnant.
She is pregnant. There you go.
And this has to fucking stop. Now, I seen one white guy in the spirit.
Oh, he's talking about you.
See? Told you.
Into the police department and he wanted to be on my side, but has he fucking done it in real life? No. Still let me be bleeding at the goddamn bus stop.
What?
One white woman in the spirit said this is color abuse. Austin was color abusing her, and y'all are color abusing her.
I have a lot of what's with this one.
But has she come forward in real life other than in the spirit? No. I had a police officer come to me in the spirit and help try to save me from being killed. Has he come forward and spoke out? No. I had another police officer ask me the truth about what I did for a living and was I protecting myself, and he was right there with God. When the Lord was like, yeah, she was protecting herself, and I'm like, yeah, I was protecting myself.
So she was talking to the cop, and Jesus is all like, oh no, this bitch was protecting myself, and I'm like, oh yeah, I was protecting myself. What?
By the way, Roots, I'm gonna pin that. Roots said that he would smash this lady, so I'm gonna leave that
Roots, there. You need some help, brother. I mean, Jesus.
I'm a producer. I do music.
Hey, you guys should do a collab.
Hey, there you go, Roots. There you go. She can make you can make your beats, and you can fuck her. Have fun.
And then he's like, and I don't care if you say I haven't made no money from it, because over the past year, I have written 28 songs.
You hear that?
What?
You hear that?
Have you really? Does this mean we need to look up the SoundCloud on you after? Because I bet you have one.
Oh God, that's the thing, is that I know this one is a deep dive.
And they on my channels. So you can talk about me all you want, because God said that it means something to him, and I'm on a new level, regardless of the people trying to frame me at a damn bus stop, pregnant and bleeding. But the officer knows. Did he come forward and say anything? No.
That's a lot of blinking.
I have judges that know the truth that are white women, and have they come forward and say anything? So I'm like,
now the
okay.
Police are against you. The judges are against you.
Hey God.
An amazing conspiracy.
Something about him going to destroy them. They told me this. Cynthia and her people did. When she said that all that goddamn evil they do on this motherfucking earth. Lord, forgive me for cursing, but I'm tired of these people.
Well, if Cynthia told her, then it's got to be true.
I want to hear that again. Guys, can you go back a little bit?
Absolutely.
They told me this. Cynthia and her people did. When she said that all that goddamn evil they do on this motherfucking earth. Lord, forgive me for cursing, but I'm tired of these people. And they
Let me say bullshit. I agree with her, because every Cynthia I've never known is a fucking bitch. Yeah. Except for one, but most of them are bitches.
I'm gonna say, we going to hell, and I'm scared to die, and I want your body. I want to put my soul in your body, because when I die, I'm going to hell. But you scared? You ain't scared of nothing. You ain't scared to do evil. You ain't scared to lie on pregnant black women. You ain't scared to tell me you gonna rape my baby. But then you gonna turn around and talk about, oh, you scared to go to hell. Oh, you scared of what God gonna do to you. Oh, no, you didn't live your life with the fear of the Lord, but you scared of what he gonna do. See, and that's what I'm tired of. I'm tired of God just letting them run rampant until they feel like they gonna die. Then all of a sudden they want to get scared of God's wrath. Why can't he just do something about it now? And he is doing something about it all over the earth. Forgive me, Father. He destroying them all over the earth.
Where I wish I just had some soul organ church music just going through right now.
And they don't want to be honest about that. They want to take it out on us.
Yes. Shout out to Spaghetti Yeti for finding this one and bringing her to my attention.
Thank you, Spaghetti Yeti, so much.
Thank you, Bud. This one is a gem. He sent me one video, the one we watched last night, and he just said, watch it till the end. Everyone is a fucking banger. And he was not wrong.
And they further taking it out on me. Because he has punished them. And I'm tired of them taking it out on me. Because I ain't did a damn thing to you but protect myself. And God said I was protecting myself. All that racist bullshit about her being black, so kill that rat in her belly. They called my baby a rat in my belly. Talking about, and then said they're going to molest and rape my child.
Well, why would they want to grape your child if it's a rat?
Your 2-year-old...
Your 2-year-old living inside of you.
Baby.
So is it technically even a baby now at this point? If it's been there for 2 years, or is it a 2-year-old?
It's just a clump of cells, all right? It's just a clump of cells. Get it right.
And said it before God, and still over here lying on the earth. Why you lying? If you said it before Jesus Christ, if you said it before Jehovah, then what you lying for to the rest of the world? Tell the truth. You big and you bad. So bully me. Pregnant. So all the black people in America decide that they just gonna let the white people just do me like this, and that they helping. And they out here helping terrorize me.
All the white people, we've all collectively decided that we're gonna target this one lady.
No, you're missing out. She's saying that the black people in America haven't protected her. So Trenton Wade, this is your fault.
Oh, they don't believe in Jehovah or Jesus. They done denounce God in America, the real God. I ain't talking about that white Caesar Borgia or whatever the fuck satanic figure that is.
Excuse me. Watch your fucking mouth.
A bippity boppity.
The real God that I done seen, the real Jesus that I done seen, the real Jehovah that ain't white. Oh no, hell no, they not worshiping him. The black folks ain't either. They denounced them for the white people. The white people had them denounce the real God.
Hallelujah.
The real God. This woman's amazing.
Or else they black asses will be right here outside with me.
You think about me and God.
And I was in the bathroom.
I got boogers in my nose.
Oh God, she does. You're right.
And up the blood.
Oh God, thanks for pointing that out, Chad.
I've been avoiding that the entire time. Thanks, asshole. Prick. Fuck you.
From Austin raping me, pregnant. All you had to do was wait until I woke up. I was tired.
Every time you think she can't get better, she just gets better. This woman's a machine.
But he gonna force me to do it anyway, and God said that's why she's bleeding. Because he wanted to have sex. And I had just got pregnant by him. He got out of prison.
Wait, God just got out of prison? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm confused here too.
And I was tired, and I fell asleep. And I was pregnant. And then he come up on me talking about, Dre, I want to have sex. I'm like, I'm asleep. I'm tired. He was like, I'm going to do it anyway. And he did it anyway while I was asleep. And God said that made me start bleeding. And something else he was doing. He was having sex with me too hard.
Well, this took a turn.
Sinister Charlie said, that's not a nose, it's a duplex.
But God said he raped me. And then I started bleeding.
Oh, God.
and that he was raping me and hitting me while I was pregnant.
It's getting uncomfortable.
Oh wow, this is.
And I was
this is taking
protecting
a
myself
turn.
and my children, the little one that they threatened to rape, and I'm pregnant. I'm tired of that racist shit. Talking about, oh, Miss Jones can't tell these white folks shit. Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, Miss Jones can't tell these white folks apart. Oh, yes, she can.
Because my God said I can. They God, too. Yeah. Yo, God.
Wait, how many gods are there? Hold on. Wait, hang on. There's
Stupid. I ain't saying it right.
Stupider.
But that's what I want to mean to say. They just stupid. Stupid. And then got the nerve to talk about you scared of God. You scared, you're not scared to do your wickedness before God. But when it's time for you to go, see, Cynthia running around talking about she don't care about God. But when you sick and you dying and you don't know the day, you scared to die. Because God said, because you took the oath to go to hell.
Her teeth are different.
They're different?
What do you mean, you racist?
They're different. They're different from last night. Because her front teeth were fucked up. Her front teeth were fucked up.
Well, because you notice and
Oh,
you see
shit,
like one
you're
small
right.
tooth. Yeah, when you see her open her mouth up, on her left hand side, that one's real small.
Yeah,
it's not broken.
But last night they were fucked.
You know what? I'll show you what he's talking about. You want to see her in Walmart?
More than I want to breathe right now.
So not very much.
No, I want to be alive. I'm not getting raped by white Jesus or whatever.
This is a very redneck town.
Oop, hold on. Sorry.
Okay, so first of all, I just want to say that this is a very redneck town. The Woodlands, Spring, Texas area, and God told me to take my hair down. Okay,
God told her to take her hair down
They will
today.
dox themselves always and forever.
I was sitting here listening to the video that I just
See what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that is a fucked up tooth.
See what he's talking about? And this one's not from that long ago.
uploaded, the last video I uploaded.
So when did I need to go back and look and see when the chip happened.
And I was showing my stomach that you can tell now.
Because it might be pretty recent.
That I'm pregnant. He's right there, the man that made me start recording this video. Let me just go on ahead.
The man that made her start recording the video. By the way, just for clarification, she's referring to somebody who's just shopping at Walmart, but they're following her. So she had to start recording this video.
And remove myself to the next aisle because he's still right over there with his wife's redneck, thinking they're gonna be listening to everything that I'm saying. So they come just walking up on me and standing right next to me, trying to look all up in my phone from behind me. It's just ridiculous.
Somebody in a cart's backing up.
They all doing it. It's like a ghost town. And the guy just kept telling me Cindy because of Cynthia. Because of Cynthia. Well, everything pertaining to Cindy, doing what she did about me shooting Austin, her son, in self-defense. They all out here.
So it was in self-defense. You know, who am I to doubt this woman?
What's the title of this video, Spirit?
Well, she's gonna get around to explaining that one, but the title of this one is How White Children Become Racists. White people are staging to have me killed for my baby daddy.
And me screaming about my baby in the spirit and crying and screaming, saying, Larissa, what did y'all do to my baby? Like, bruh. So as y'all can see, I done walked myself to an aisle where ain't nobody over here. And people don't come around you, but They come and then go. All looking and spying and shit. And when he just was trying to sit there behind my back and just be spying and stuff behind my back, I'm like, bruh, I ain't say nothing with his wife and kids. So if
They're probably just shopping at Walmart and they're wondering who is this crazy woman talking into her phone about shooting somebody.
A lot of us wonder, how do racist white kids get that racist? They damn mama and daddy is taking them around like to do racist stuff to black people. Just like,
you remember when you were a kid and your parents would take you around to do racist stuff to black people? Don't answer that, Chad. You like that probably did happen in your community.
My father had a soul band for my sister's 18th birthday party.
how you seen pictures of a black man hanging from a tree, and then you see the little white girl right there, a little girl and the little white boys, and they standing there like, and they mama and daddy right there like, that's what they doing, bro, with their kids, man. And that, I feel like that is so ridiculous.
Yeah, your parents never took you to see a lynching?
God, I missed out. Damn it.
And then too,
what they took from us.
That's how they train you. That's how they inculcate you to racism. Don't you understand?
Oh, you gonna rape and hurt another black child? How do you explain to your white child, oh, why did you rape Melbourne? Or why are you trying to kill Melby's sister or Melby's brother in his mommy's belly? Oh, because they're black and she hurt a white person. You know, how do you explain that to your children? One thing I will say about children is that
well, I'm sure that she'll have no problem explaining anything to children, right?
Children have to be taught to be that way, because I've had children come and point at me in my belly. You know, I've had children like they done seen my face or something, like, oh, mama, like they know who I am or something. You know, like they've been talking amongst themselves or watching my videos and they children recognize me or something.
This
You're
video,
not that famous, lady.
This video has 32 views.
Thank you.
And I've probably watched it at least 10 times in the last day or two.
Is this one the one we watched last night?
No, this is a different.
This is a whole other
this
one?
is a different time that she's in Walmart talking about
What the
shooting
fuck
somebody.
is wrong with you, Chad? You were here last night.
It's
you were
literally
watching
set
the
up,
show.
It's literally set up the exact same.
Yeah, here we go again. So I'm gonna remove myself from this redneck shit, because that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to keep following somebody down every fucking hour because you said you raped a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then trying to make it seem like you got a reason to keep following me down every motherfucking hour. Matter of fact,
This
I'm
is
gonna
why
go
I
down
miss the
to-
24-hour Walmarts, because you used to get this shit at 3 in the morning. Now it has to come at like 9:30 at night.
We were just talking about that last night.
Oh, motherfucking hours.
true.
You know what I'm saying? That's fucking ridiculous. And it's like they don't know how to stop bullying people, man. I pray that God destroy them. You know what I'm saying? God, they already said they were going to hell, but I'm like, no, God needs to destroy y'all because y'all steady bullying black people. He didn't have no business attacking me up in my home, period. You know what I'm saying? And then to be a black person and have all these white people in the community staging to try to have you killed for your apartment and your home because you got a baby with a white man that's a felon.
For the apartment? So all the white people in this town are staging to have her killed for her apartment? I'm so confused.
He don't got no grounds or no legal right to take your residence from you. He don't have no legal right to take your children from you. See, they ain't no business following me. He don't have no legal right to none of that stuff. And
they're not following you. They're just shopping at Walmart.
then he's abusing you, and it's on the record, and it's witnesses, it's 911 calls. He got felonies, and they just like, oh, let's just set her up to be killed. Oh, let's lie about her pregnancy. Oh, first of all, he didn't have no business attacking me. So let me go into God, because Father God, thank you,
Hold
Jesus.
on,
Thank
who
you, Father.
attacked her though? It wasn't God, was it? I'm so.
God tells her to do everything. Everything she does is God told
God
her.
tells her to do everything, but God also attacks her?
Well, God told her to put her hair down today. So, you know. At least he wants her to look presentable when she goes to Walmart.
I wish God would tell me that tomorrow's lottery ticket numbers.
And right here, because as you can see, they kind of chase
Yeah, why doesn't she consult God for anything useful?
me all over the place. And making me very highly upset.
God, should I shoot this N-word? Yeah, you should shoot that N-word.
They doing.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. I appreciate that.
Too. It ain't just in the store. And the
God,
employees is.
should I get the Motto Meal variety pack, or should I go ahead and just buy some Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Doing it as well, and she all in my goddamn.
You should spring for the Lucky Charms, girl.
Now that is ridiculous. You could just go on my channel and view my video if you want to hear what I had to say. Leave me alone. So anyway, I want to go back into what God said, because when you are abused, when you are the person who they've been abusing or that somebody been abusing, sometimes you get scared to fight back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just don't understand. I will cry fight too. Because I can't explain how many nights I was
This is the second video we've watched where she's crying in a Walmart.
scared. I never hit Austin back. I never did. I just shot him.
Never hit
Wait
it.
a minute,
Just
I
shot
thought
him.
Austin was her baby. Austin's the guy she shot?
I can't keep up.
Can he replay that?
What the
I
fuck?
I want everybody to be very quiet because I'm going to clip that after this.
Because I can't explain how many nights I was scared. I never hit Austin back. I never did. I just shot him.
Ladies and gentlemen, abuse has been solved.
I didn't hit him. I just shot him. That's it.
I was scared to hit him back. When he was attacking me, I was afraid that he would kill me if I hit him back. That's why I ran. And I expected the police to help me. I didn't expect for them to turn around and say they would rape my baby. I didn't want to shoot him. And I got scared when I saw the police trying to let him get away with it, because he kept getting worse and worse. Like, he started making me bleed, you know, and he started making me feel like he would kill me. And the more that Cynthia acted like he wasn't doing it, the more that the police started trying to act like he wasn't doing anything because he was white, the more afraid that I got.
Sister Charlie says, cry on your own time like the rest of us, ma'am. Right, ma'am, this is a Walmart.
You know, that's when I started feeling like, okay, Austin is capable of killing me. And God
Crying shit to Family Dollar.
said that he was capable of killing me and my children. That's what God said. And I was afraid, you know, and I was afraid sitting in the house, like when the police would bother me and the racist whites in the neighborhood. I was scared. Like, I was like, you know, I don't want them to come in the house and hurt me and my baby. So I had bought the gun, the 380 from Academy, and I'm getting a little bit of the same feeling, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, with them keep bothering me, like, okay, when I
Do
fuck
you
you
still
up
own the gun? That's what I want to know.
for continuing to bother me, then you gonna go and get all these racist people to try to jump on me.
Oh, shit.
Most_important_question wasted $2. Why is she black? Seriously, why? Why of all kinds of people did she choose to be black?
Thank you very much. Most important question. I don't know the answer to that.
Thank you very much.
I don't know why she chose that for herself, but I'm glad that she did, because she's providing us with content. So I'm not complaining.
As
While we're-
CZ, check the coffees, sir.
Yes, I was right about to say that. True Wolf 9 bought a coffee. I was told this was the hobo firing range. Am I in the right place? Yes. We're gonna be firing fun bullets at them.
No, we're gonna be firing them from a cannon.
if you want a clean drop of me saying something really gay, streamlabs.com or not Streamlabs. Buy me a coffee / the Lolbrary.
So the question naturally arose last night. What's up with this shooting somebody? I think I haven't seen this whole video, but I'm pretty sure that she is going to explain what happened in her own dramatic reenactment.
I just going on ahead and film it since they still want to be racist. As I'm putting out all this information, so this is where the park is. I'm on my way back
Ma'am,
to
stay on one side of the microphone. God
the
damn
shelter
it.
to get something to eat, and they're causing a stampede. I have to cross this street in
You
order
gotta
to get back
have
to
your
the
Bible
shelter.
and your mask.
It's the Holy
And
Bible.
they're causing a stampede in the area to try to stop me from crossing the road, making me have to walk in front of their car.
So all
Just
of
walk
these
in front of the cars and all your problems are solved. Just
But
walk
all
out.
of these people on this road, they're all doing this to prevent her from jaywalking across a busy highway. It's Occam's razor, right? That's the most logical and reasonable reason for all of this.
Yeah, haven't you played the game Frogger before?
I have, because I'm an old person. I live in an old folks' home.
Trying to stop me from missing lunch every day. They're
I played a
doing
game with an in it, but it wasn't Frogger.
this. So as soon as I got across the
See, you're the type of person, you're the type of white person she's talking about, Nikki. Your family just took you around playing these racist games.
street, they were piled up in a
It's not his fault he had the Dreamcast.
Klan trail right here, and a white woman gonna look at me and do this.
Do what? Do what?
Here, and a white woman gonna look at me and do this. So I did like this. And I mugged it right back, because when you say you raping my child, they gave Cynthia my baby right here. This is where the shooting happened, and they're following me around pregnant with this baby, mad because I done put out the information about what you did to me, and then think you're gonna roll up on me. They followed me in the park. Matter of fact, let me show y'all where the man's house is that followed me. He followed me
Every fucking time.
Dox everybody. Why don't you?
She's a non-stop. She doesn't take a pause at all.
She's a fucking machine.
She has unbelievable lung power.
me out of, he followed me out of his home. Yeah, they're trying to
Well, it's
hide
because they have longer stride and bigger lungs.
face. You don't do no shit like that to no black woman body. And then she
No black woman buddy.
mugged me all, looking all up at me, mugging me, because she know, oh, that's Andrea Jones, she's pregnant. She told everybody what we did to her and that baby. And because I shot, and I knew when she looked at me and rolled her eyes like that at me, while people are trying to hit me all in the damn street, I knew what look that was. And y'all gotta excuse how I look, because I didn't feel like making a video, but
Sinister Charlie wasted $5. What you mean these people? No, seriously, what is wrong with this bitch?
Thank you very much, Sinister Charlie. Really appreciate it. I couldn't begin to tell you what's wrong with this bitch. But I'm not going to complain too much because she's a riot.
Yeah, she is. Thank you
I
very
just
much,
want to
Sinister.
know who Austin is now that Austin isn't the child that was shot. It was the guy she shot. I don't fucking know what's going on right now,
dude. It's right. And guess what? No subtitles on this one either.
Of course.
But I was like, I'm tired
You
of
are
them doing
fucking
that
kidding me, Susan. You bitch.
every day. I haven't been telling.
See, Susan is behind it. She's also part of the collective stalking of this woman.
It is a massive conspiracy of people who are great.
And they're ramping it up as more people are finding out. And it's like, the look on her face was, nigger, you shot a white man.
Whoa.
And there it is! Yeah!
We haven't broken our
And the circle will be unbroken by Lord, by and by.
Welcome to the Lolbrary Show, everyone.
But when I looked at her right back, it's like, and I will, if you do anything to me, if you think you're going to do anything to me, I'm going to defend myself from you as well. So that was the look I gave her. Like, I'm like, because I'm letting you know, you're not going to walk past me like, nigger.
Whoa.
By and by, Lord, by and by.
We going to do stuff to you. No, you're not. You're not going to do nothing to me. And he shouldn't have been attacking me up in my home right there and running me all in the streets. And I screamed right here, waving down white women in their cars. I had a vehicle, but he was attacking me so bad that I couldn't even get to my phone. I couldn't even get in my vehicle.
You can hear how loud she's yelling. Like, if you're wearing headphones, you can hear how
she's
loud
as
she's
fuck. Holy
and
shit.
she is projecting those hard R's out in public.
It's literally meshing up.
Yeah,
the
these are not
speaker.
whispers. These are thinking they're peaking volume.
I had my child.
Like she is peaking that mic.
He was trying to knock
Like, it is just hard peaking.
me all down in the streets, and I flagged down a white woman who had the nerve to tell me with a man in the car while they trailing me around with white men trying to do stuff to me pregnant. And I asked the lady to help us, and she didn't want to get out the car. She said, oh, no, I don't want to get involved, but I'll call 911. And then she cut the corner right there and looked like she was getting on her cell phone, and he ran back into my apartment and took off his clothing where he could not be identified by the police. And then I tried to run as far as I could, but I stopped right there by that pole trying to see where I could get to as fast as possible. And then I walked over into this restaurant. I walked to the back of the restaurant, and I asked the man if he would dial 911 because I couldn't do it quick enough, and I needed somebody to know what was going on.
You couldn't do something quick enough? Ma'am, you move at like goddamn 100 miles an hour. She's exhausting. I have to admit that. I love her, but she's exhausting to listen to sometimes. Go ahead.
This is like an episode of the Daily Wire, man.
So we came here to learn more about what happened during the shooting. Are we? Is it any more clear to us?
Clear as mud.
My goodness. I'm just hoping Mr. Whiskers does get his bingo card match. I don't even know, and I'm rooting for you. Good luck.
Screamed to my neighbors that had a black man that stayed over here with his family, and I asked him when he was trying to throw me off of the stairs. When I came out of the house, I said, can you please, I was screaming, somebody call 911. And I was like, please don't throw me and my baby. I had my son, 22 months old, in my arms. I said, please do not throw me and my baby down the stairs, please. And he let me go, and I ran. Then he started chasing me and attacking me right here. He caught me and tried to throw me down in a puddle of water because it had been raining. So when
she spins quite a yarn.
I went into the restaurant, it was a couple coming down the road kind of like this. And I was flagging them down, please, please, please help me, please. And then she said, I don't want to get in. She rolled down the window a little bit and was like, I don't want to get involved. And she had a white man driving. She was like, I'll call 911. Then she pulled up right there and turned, and he ran back this way and ran up the stairs, took off his hat and changed his shirt. And then I looked to see what he was doing, and he started running back in my direction again. So I had stopped and went into the restaurant and asked the man.
Jesus fucking Christ almighty, woman.
Imagine that she is on the stand in a courtroom, and this is what you have to, as if you were a transcriptionist, if you had to transcribe this.
Thank you. That's my fucking job, and I would want to throw myself off of the building after the end of this. My God.
In the back of the restaurant, can you please down
The judge goes, Damn, bitch, that's crazy.
911, and God said she specifically told him that he was assaulting her outside. And I told him, I said, my baby daddy, my child father is assaulting me outside. And he said yes. Then Austin came in looking for me around the restaurant in the front. Went all in the bathroom.
You shot Austin. What the fuck?
I was hiding behind the man with my baby in my arm. I had the gun in my purse because he had been attacking me all in my house for over 10 weeks from him being out of prison. The police was called that he was fleeing to Cynthia O'Vera's home.
You would think that it would be straightforward, right? But no.
Well, we got a name now, Cynthia O'Vera.
Oh, we have a lot of names.
At 29814
but I'm just...
Street. She was calling the police, asking the police not to help me in my home. Came back in the restaurant. He walked out. He didn't see me hiding behind the man in the back of the restaurant. Then he came back in the restaurant and saw me hiding behind the man and came charging and attacking me and my child in the back of the restaurant. We all struggled. I struggled with him, and the man grabbed him, trying to restrain him, struggling with him.
And word!
How Steve Areno Dankmeister says, how many words per minute do you think she averages? I don't goddamn know.
Like what?
Imagine. Go ahead.
What does she sound like on a slower play rate?
It's gonna take us forever to get through this.
I know, but
there's just so many fucking words.
In circles, struggling with him while he's slinging my baby, and he ended up
so drunk is how she sounds. I don't think it gives her any more credibility to slow her down.
I shot the gun in the air, and he kept being violent with my child, doing all that, and then
I thought the child was born, but it's 22 months old.
But it's also 2 years inside of
Austin, but Austin wasn't the guy.
Mm-hmm.
But Austin's a white guy now,
Mm-hmm.
and Cynthia made you shoot.
Ended up putting the gun to his leg, and I shot him. And the Conroe police came right there in that parking lot with their guns drawn on me. The man had drug Austin outside by this time and left him in front of the restaurant for the Conroe police to handle it because he knew that he was attacking me. And then they came and they had their guns drawn on me and told me to come out. I came out. I had put the gun in my purse, and my son came out with me, and we both had our hands up. So my son was walking, but he was 22 months old, and we both had our hands up. And
somebody a long time ago must have told her, to keep a story going, you have to say, and then, right?
And I was still nursing my child.
This sounds like me telling a story.
This is one big run-on sentence, Steve Areno Dankmeister.
I've transcribed some sentences like this from people who make with money with comma. They make commas in the amount of money they make per hour. So this is bullshit.
Atomic Shaman Sweat Lodge said the Anunnaki need to take her back.
And they took my baby, they picked up my baby because he didn't want to come near Austin by the door because he was attacking us. He didn't even want to come near him, and a police officer came and picked up my son, and I stepped over Austin and got on my knees in front of the wall in front of Baytown Seafood Restaurant.
This entire video is just
there's the sniff. Finally, the sniff I was waiting for.
This whole video is just one intense run-on sentence.
And
this is only halfway done.
Officer named C. Adams and Officer D. Strider or Snyder or whatever his name is. He's a black and white. I don't know if he's black and white, but he's mixed race with pretty eyes.
This woman.
Almighty.
Everything out of her mouth is just a gem.
And a short white female officer that was a brunette at the time, probably still is, named C. Adams. She got the purse off of my arms, emptied out the contents of my purse. I didn't have no cigarettes in my purse. All I had was about $40. I was about to try to get in my car and take my son to Applebee's, but he was attacking me to where because
Okay.
okay. Yeah, don't do that again. But I feel you. Yeah.
You're not supposed to say the quiet part out loud, Nikki.
Well,
I apologize for that guy. I'm sorry, guys, but God damn it! Fucking once she said Applebee's, that was it. I lost it.
Applebee's was the line, huh?
This is the straw that broke the camel's back.
Asked Austin to leave my home and told him that I did not want to be with him, and he started attacking me. Me and my son was getting ready to go to lunch, and
Lynch, you know, it's it comes between brunch and lunch, I guess. Lynch.
To go to Applebee's, and then they lied and said we was on a date, and that
oh God, oh my God. It just keeps building and building and building.
shot him while we was on a date. I come into your restaurant asking you to dial 911 off jump.
Like, you can't see me right now, but I have my face in my hands because like I can't fucking keep up.
I'm trying so hard to breathe normally right now because of what this absolute utter fucking disaster is producing out of her mouth every.
This is like a dubstep song where the beat never drops, so it just keeps building and building and building and building through the whole entire song.
I think she broke me last night, and I think she's breaking me again tonight.
I didn't come in your restaurant.
I'm fucking broken.
Asking you for no seat. I didn't come in your restaurant asking you to get nothing to eat. They just continue to lie. He wrote a statement to the police telling the truth off rip and telling what happened. His child was not back there. There was a girl back there that ran from the back of the restaurant while Austin came attacking me. The only people that was back there was me, the man struggling to try to get Austin to stop trying to hurt me, and my child was back there, and I was back there. And when he wouldn't stop, I defended myself and my child.
Hang on, there's a child, and then there's another child, and then there's Austin, and then there's a child trying to stop Austin, I guess.
There's a lot of children, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, there's so many children.
I can't keep up.
And so they had some forensic investigator come and act like she was taking pictures of my body in the scene. Then they had this white detective, they had put Austin in the ambulance, and he went to go interview Austin about what happened. I don't need you bothering me.
Are you okay?
Of course, thank you.
Somebody,
thank you, natural lady, for dropping in. For that.
Somebody shows actual concern for her, and she's just like, no, thank you, bitch.
Please don't, because everybody know who I am out here, and I'm not doing nothing but telling on y'all. So don't try to make it seem like I'm erratic or anything. No, I'm telling what need to be told, because y'all shouldn't have took me up in that jail trying to murder me and cover up this information.
Lady, drive.
Just
go.
Get out of there, lady.
Right.
It's gonna be released.
Hit the gas. Your life is better if you get plowed into by a semi. Just do it.
They went talking about they needed to interview Austin up at the hospital. And she just came from the apartment building where my apartment was.
That's
and it was
the first time I've heard her take a
downstairs.
breath in this entire video.
Oh,
They had called the police on Austin, and God said Shay on Andrea because she didn't come forward with information that she had. She knew that Austin was abusing Andrea all through her pregnancy, and the boy almost died. My son almost died, and she knew he was abusing me after he got out as well. So for her not to come forward with information as my neighbor and let them try to murder me up in the cell.
I'm sure that she's doing great business for this seafood restaurant.
I don't appreciate that shit. So let me go back to, because they making me miss my damn lunch. I gotta hurry up and go so I can get my lunch.
Lunch.
Oh, please go and get your scrimps or whatever the fuck you're gonna get. Just go and fuck off. God damn it!
But the police
Yo, Nikki, there's
told
still
me
3
that they
minutes.
was gonna take me. I said, "What are you charging me for?" To the black man, I said, "Why do you have me in the car?" He was attacking me, causing me to run down the street screaming. So why are you arresting me? He said, "Well, we're not arresting you yet. We want to take you to the police department." So they drove me up this way to the Conroe Police Department, and they had said that they were not charging me. He said they weren't charging me because the witness statement was matching up with what I said.
I
They
am
came
not
there attacking
allowed
me
to
in my
say
child. I
right
was
now
bleeding,
what
and I
needs
did
to
not
happen
know
to
that I
solve
was
this
still
situation.
pregnant
But
because
my
I
God.
knew that I was pregnant in the apartment. I had missed my period and everything.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck me.
But I had started bleeding, and he was having sex with me real hard, and he was hitting me. And God said that's why I started bleeding. So I thought that I had
God said.
had a complete.
Just keep that in mind with all of this. It softens the blow of everything that's going on.
Hold on, wait, hang on, Spirit. This is after the bus stop, right? Are you sure?
Is this like chronologically?
After the bus stop.
I'm just trying to understand. Is this after the video?
After the bus stop, you fucking asshole! Is this current thing that we're watching right now after the bus stop video?
Yes. Sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Miscarriage. I was bleeding. They told me that they was changing the story about what happened and that they was charging me with child abuse. They said they was charging me with child endangerment. They said that they was charging because he was slinging my son around, and I grabbed my son and shot him and grabbed my son up out his arms as soon as I shot him. So they charged me.
Hold on, you saw. Wait.
How many people did you shoot? How
many?
I just started blasting.
Are you?
I just started blasting.
Yeah, he just started blasting. Is what she fucking did.
Negligence, child endangerment, dispersing a weapon in a public place, and they charged me with assault with a deadly weapon on him. And God said self-defense is not a crime. And he said you can't charge her with endangering her child if you was not there to protect him. He said Austin was abusing her and her child.
So, see, she had God as a witness. I'm sure that went over real well with the police. Did she tell all of this information to one of the officers on the scene too?
I'm sure the officer would have already left and rolled up his window and locked his door and driven away.
I'm just imagining an officer there with his tiny little notepad, writing down what she's saying and trying to.
He's just drawing a stick figure. He's just drawing a stick figure.
There's not enough you could pay me to keep up. There's not enough I could be paid as a public servant.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And he's drawing a hat on the stick figure.
And they took me, I started screaming and yelling at them, telling them I was going to have their badges because they had C. Adams in there intimidating me with the black officer and the detective talking about what was I doing with a gun. I owned the gun. I bought it from Academy. It was mine. So that's what I was doing with the gun. I owned it, and it was for the protection of me and my children, me and my child. And I told her, I said I didn't have no intentions of shooting Austin. And I said, and I called the police. They didn't put the fact that I had called the police several times. They didn't put the fact that this woman called the police in the street. They did not put the fact that the man in the restaurant called the police. They didn't put nothing about no 911 calls.
Chad, I need you to send me that link after the show. Thank you.
And then I said he hit me. They said she deliberately and maliciously
I might.
walked up to him while he was holding her child, and she shot him. And they didn't mention that he was attacking me in my apartment. They didn't mention his criminal record. They didn't mention that he had only been out of prison for 10 weeks.
I'm completely broken at this point. I have nothing to say.
Oh God!
She
goes on.
I have something to say.
All that stuff. And I told them.
No, don't say it. It's gonna get our stream taken down.
Do not say it. Do not say these two things. Do not say repeal the 13th and 19th. Don't
18, that's the day that the shooting happened. And then I said to them, I said, please get me a doctor. I feel this baby is still moving up in me by October. They set me a court date for October 23rd, 2018. And I said, please get me a doctor. My baby is still alive in me. And then they started saying, you lying. You not pregnant. Brought me up there and the urine samples was coming back negative. But I said, but the fetus is still moving.
Wait. So she took a piss test, and it said, no, you're not pregnant. And she goes, well, I got something.
them as wasted $2. This bitch is why black hood rat women have a rep for being annoying, stupid and generally insufferable. Some just force feed her some fried chicken so she'll regain her senses and shut the fuck up.
I'm worried that might just give her Popeye powers, and then she'll just become like even more powerful.
Look, forlorn hope. I'm just going with the 19th that we get a lot of problems out of the way, and the 13th it solves a lot more.
But
while we're on,
thank you very much, C. Thomas.
Thank you very much, C. Thomas. By the way, while we're on donations, True Wolf 9 bought another coffee. Excellent. Loads custom Nerf AR and 6.8 spec. Vegans, don't worry. Every part of the hobo will be used. Nothing wasted. It's all sport. It's all sporting. See, they're armed.
It's still alive in me. I need a doctor. I need ultrasounds. And they refused.
Yeah, thank you, True Wolf.
Kept saying I wasn't pregnant. Started poisoning me, starving me, and they took me to another court date in December. And by this time, they had lied and said they didn't have no 911 calls or no evidence of probable cause. Jim McDougal already said that he found pages of 911 calls.
And now we got Jim McDougal. Now we have another name.
From this address, and that he had been arrested from this address before he went to prison.
Hey, some faggot named Nikki Fruit Loops 370. He's stealing your bit.
Who knows
the
who that is?
Police and Cynthia said that she said she was raping my child, setting me up to be murdered with my family in January when Jim went up there and interviewed the witness and said the witness said he was knocking me all down into the booth, that he was not afraid of getting shot.
John Wilkes Booth.
That I was protecting myself and my child. And then by the end of January and the beginning of
Oh God, she finally ran out of air. Did you hear that?
February, my lawyer Ingrid Chandler was helping them lie, and then had my family involved, talking about they was doing a blood ritual because I was black and because Austin was white. Cynthia said she was racist and that she was raping my child and setting me up to be murdered, pregnant in the damn jail cell. Now let me go try to give me something to eat. And this man over here in this house down here is coming out trying to intimidate me and followed me at the park today when I started making the video about my visions
God
today.
damn it, woman, would you just breathe?
Nothing.
Just suck in some oxygen and fucking breathe.
The guy's not.
Holy shit.
The guy's not stalking her. It's that you've been standing out in the street yelling for 14 minutes.
By the way,
Spaghetti Yeti is right, with a fucking shovel, beautifully painted, right across the skull until the screaming stops.
By the way, can I say something real quick? It's completely off topic. I just realized something.
Yeah.
The Lolbrary Show has now crested above 200 subscribers.
Oh, well, thank you very much, everyone.
Congratulations to the Lolbrary Show for more than 200 subscribers. 204. Congratulations to you both. I hope that you, whatever. Fuck you.
Well, thank you very much, Nikki Fruit Loops. Can you move about 3 inches back from the mic so you're not peeking my
I'm sorry, what? Am I bothering you right now?
God.
And anyway, hi guys, welcome to the Lolbrary Show. Thanks for watching a 14-minute long run-on sentence. I think we're all a little exhausted and frustrated.
It's already gray, and I'm...
All right, well, we'll check back in with him later. How are you feeling, Chad?
we fucking broke Nikki.
So, are you ready for show and tell? What did I miss?
What?
Did I miss something?
Yeah, he's just screaming in the background.
Can he unmute himself, or do I have to do it?
Yeah, I think he can unmute himself.
All right. Well, when he's ready. So we're gonna do a show and tell. I'm gonna show Chad stuff, and he's gonna show me some stuff in return. I guess how should we do this? Should we do you and then me, or do you want to just take turns?
Let's just take turns. You go ahead and go first, buddy.
Okay.
Well, actually, I think your stuff is better than mine.
Don't say that.
we haven't looked at each other's stuff.
Well,
But I'm
except for that one picture that you sent me, but you know, you said it was an accident.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look. This is a kid destroying a dollar store.
Boy, we got a jit going ham in dollar store. I'm talking about jit is going ham in dollar store. Believe that. I'm talking about jit is mad. Jit don't got no family.
Jit don't
Jit
got no
say fuck
family.
this shit. Definitely. Cereal everywhere. Jit is crazy. We don't know who Jit this is, bro. Jit is just going ham, you feel me? I ain't caught nothing like this in a while. Hey, I'm talking about, bro, like Jit. Oh, Jit going, nobody don't know who Jit this is, bro. Like, hey, Jit. Like, Jit is going ham in this bitch. We is on
Jit is going ham in this bitch. Who's more annoying, this guy or the cuh guy?
Is in dollar store.
Well, the guy was bleeding in front of him, so that's a little bit different.
Hey, Jit going ham, man. Look at this shit. You hit me with that, you gonna lose your life. I ain't bullshit. You
can get away with
shit.
sneaking
The
him
man
into
in
a
the store don't even know what to do. What, YouTube? Boy, you hear me, boy? I'm on YouTube for real. This Jit need his ass beat.
Jit need his ass beat.
And I'm all 100% with you. Beat his ass. You're a Dollar General right now. You kneecap his little ass.
I believe that beating children is allowed in Dollar General, isn't it? It's part of their store policy.
It's part of the store policy, and if you do it, you get a little bit of you get extra credit in the. It's a joke I can't remember right now. So you know what? Fuck you both.
I think we broke Nikki.
Oh, tell you,
I can't stand it with that woman.
I'm
pouring a drink right now. I'm that angry.
She broke me last night, bro. She broke me last night.
Jit going ham like.
By the Chad can tell you, by the end of the stream last night, I couldn't string words together. I couldn't make a fucking sentence.
No, you were fucking hammered, dude.
Well, I know, but I was hammered because I was watching her.
And now I understand, so I apologize for making fun of you about it.
Hey, Jit then went in the back of the store, dog.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Jit tried to tell up some shit.
You put his little ass inside of the thing that crushes the cardboard. Not a trash crusher, just the cardboard, so he learns a lesson.
Hold on, Jit, man. You finna get it. Jit go hell look. Fuck this shit.
Run, Jit, run.
Oh, Jit. Yeah, man. Boy, Jit going ham, boy. They can't stop. He going to jail. Jit mama don't gonna have to pay for all this shit. Yep. For real.
Look how this guy's going, oh my God, what an uncivilized brat. Even though he was...
Am I allowed to call him a little Jit? If that's okay, I'm going to use that one.
I wouldn't use that in public, but but he was just burning down an auto store.
What do I care? I'm allowed to use all of them because it's expected.
Yeah, good point.
What were you going to say, Chad?
Oh, I was gonna say he's acting like, oh, what an uncivilized child, even though he was probably burning an auto store down like 3 minutes before this.
Boy, Jit then fucked up the store.
That little fucker.
Boy, the police
beaten until his parents come, and then they beat him more.
Not the Toblerone.
You
no.
little shit! I beat the shit out of you, little ass. Grab him by his hair and you throw him out the door. Oh, he hurt me.
Well, that's why he's got short hair.
You little fuck. This is the time when you become most racist because it's expected.
Okay.
Jit.
The thing is like, is he Is he autistic or is he just a
It
brat?
doesn't matter. I'm autistic and you don't do that.
Now, you didn't
I
raise
guess
the point.
if it's tard-on-tard violence, it doesn't count.
You start smacking that little fucker. Oh, especially when he starts raising up you and like that. Bash his little skull. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna remain silent.
Let's go.
This is all satire, folks. We're
satire. Haha. Beating children. Haha.
AutoShed TV says, in the concrete jungle, the little gorilla will rage tonight, wrecking havoc in the hood in the only place they can get food. Dollar store, dollar store, dollar store.
That's true. There you go.
What I did to him, he need his ass whooped.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Game over, Jet.
I snatched his ass up in the stove.
That's right. I am with these particular gentlemen right now.
I like that. I like that it cut off.
I'm not even gonna bash him.
I like that the video cut off at a very convenient point.
I love how he just starts reeing.
So that was Jit destroying a dollar store.
Have we made clear? Am I allowed to call them jits if they're those?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not.
Well, you know what? We're gonna put that.
Let me Google
in the
it.
back pocket and hope that's okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and pretend like I didn't see the thumbnail to this one. But Chad, do you want to set this up, or do you want to just go for it?
Play it.
All right.
He's a Crip, boys.
Here we go.
Gangbanging.
Yo, everything's cracking, man. Yo, it's baby and overdose out here. We serious about this shit. We on the west side. You already know. Out here, gang banging and all that. Now, I mean, what the fuck you looking at, Holmes? Like, what's good? I'm ready to get it in, son.
Niggas gang banging with a diaper on Crip Walk form, cuz hey, Crip Walk in the diaper, nigga. That's what it is, nigga. Dub gang.
Crazy out here, nigga.
Dub gang.
Nigga, I'm insane, nigga.
Nigga, what section you rep, cuz?
Nigga, rolling 20s, kept east side all day, man. East side dust gang.
Woo! Steelers gang it on back, nigga. You heard what he said.
Twist ending. This is actually the same guy that filmed the last video.
Gang, gang.
This mother is that Alex?
Gang, brother, gang, gang.
That's Jit after he grew up. This is 10 years later.
This one.
Well, we didn't have no diapers in the we took that fit.
I don't see him destroying shelves, so he's already 100% ahead.
Had to make it do what it do. They say they want sauce out here, so I'm ready. Nice and comfortable to get it in. I mean, something up, yo.
The nigga about to be the first Crip nigga to knock a nigga out in the diaper, nigga. He about to put the Cali niggas on some new shit.
Oh, I'm 100% behind this.
They call me Lil Huggies.
Man.
Lil Huggies. Pampers.
Little pamper.
Man, we're going for a theme tonight. I don't know what it is, but
How did you just do that? Only in the damn hood. How did you? Running from a dog? Bro, I just saw you run up here and jump the gate.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
Exactly.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, God.
That is a man who went for a Matrix jump and just froze. This man is sponsored by EA Sports.
If you turn him upside down, he looks like the Just Do It Nike swish.
if you ever wondered what Chris Tucker's been up to,
I got you. Hold on. Let me help you out.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Please help me. Thank you.
So that's the second person that we've seen
He's
been
pulling
picked
by
up
his
their
underwear.
pants. I know it's the second person that we've seen in just like the last 5 minutes be picked up by their
But
pants.
this is downright respectable. It's like, all right, you tried and you
You
gave up.
tried and you failed.
I can give more respect to someone who fucking tries than someone who doesn't.
the fucking
That's
run.
like freeing a goat stuck in a fence.
Oh god, that was great. The little runaway at the end. fuck.
You hear him? He went bah.
So let me see what's next. We got a Chad one next. So again, does this need a? Yes, this is the show and tell segment. So Chad, do you want to set your next one up, or just let it play?
Let's just let it play. Let's let it play.
I can see. Oh dear.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can tell by the title already that Chad.
It wasn't even the title; it was the logo, and I was looking. That's Chad.
Over the last few weeks, we've brought you several stories about energy drinks here on Compass. We got a lot.
I already can tell this is from Canada, isn't it?
Yep. What gave it away?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Calls and emails. One from a mother who was worried about the health of her son. Sophia Harris spoke to him and found out some of the stores stocking the drinks are now pulling them from the shelves.
12-year-old Kyle Keenan says this is his favorite energy drink.
I just drank 2 of those, you little pussy. Shut
This
the fuck
wait,
up.
this fucking
Shut
kid.
up.
Hold on, this fucking kid
is the coolest kid in Canada.
Rockstar's drinking them, that's why they drank them. They have cool names like Rockstar, Full Throttle, and Amp.
Cool names.
And they're popular with
Energy,
kids.
that was my first one.
That has health officials and parents concerned. Energy drinks
Oh, nice. Oh, my God. This is like memories for me.
contain caffeine. Some have up to 3 times the amount in a cup of coffee. A warning on this one says not recommended for children.
I don't know why all the parents are so paranoid about it.
Drink Rip Line, you
They have
little
the coffee,
pussy.
we have our energy drinks.
Kyle admits some kids drink these in search of an energy buzz.
They think, oh, I'm gonna have energy, I'm gonna play way better. And then after, like, if they win a game in baseball and they had an energy drink, they're like, oh, now I gotta start drinking them more.
It's perfectly legal to buy.
That's logical. If you win a game, it must have been the energy drink that you drank before.
It is cool as fuck.
Buy these. There's no age limit. Kyle says he has one a day, but
Wait, hold on. Okay, Chad, you're not gonna get this reference. Nikki, you probably will. Is that Ron Howard's brother? What's his name?
The one from Apollo 13.
Yeah. Do you remember the episode of Star Trek where he's the
I
little...
don't, but it's fucking annoying that motherfucker has a career because of his brother. Fuck him.
No, he was in Star Trek before well, I guess Ron Howard was in Andy Griffith. I don't know which one preceded which. I don't really know that much about the Howard brothers, but nevertheless, doesn't he kind of look like somebody's gonna say it in chat, Ron Howard's brother. But I'm just specifically thinking of that fucking scene in Star Trek where he's the little weird
Clint
alien.
Howard.
Clint Howard, thank you. And he says the fucking and he says to Kirk about drink it, it's called Trandor. And so now that's all I can think about when I'm watching this kid with his
All I
energy
can remember
drink.
Clint Howard for is from Apollo 13. He ruined that for me.
but he's finding it harder to get them.
Some stores will not sell it to you.
No, not the Ferengi Sinister Charlie. He's in the original series.
They may
Not that I know much about Star Trek or anything.
be hot sellers, but some stores don't want to sell energy drinks to children, and so they're taking a stand and telling their younger customers to stay out of this section.
I tried not to sell it under 16, you know.
Why?
Well, there's maybe too much energy in it, too much caffeine.
There's too much energy. It's got 100 milligrams of energy. Whoa, this guy's hair is off the charts.
This is JRC3's dad.
He's got a lush, luxurious comb over. I'll give him that.
We're getting rid of this stuff.
Alan McPhee is taking it one step further. He's tossing all energy drinks from his 2 stores.
Rockstar, Full Throttle.
Your product margin, you fucking moron.
Yeah, he's probably throwing away at least $100 worth of his own stock.
That is so stupid.
You could be shilling that out to children. Shame.
Kids, so he's decided he won't sell these drinks anymore to anyone.
you're a kid, drink milk. You don't need caffeine.
Yeah.
and-
Hey. Yeah. Drink
You
milk.
know what? I hope he went out of business. I really do. I really hope this gentleman is out of business.
I think we broke Nikki. Jesus Christ.
I'm fucking angry. I'm just fuck him.
Satire.
This juiced up product, it's just not good.
But Kyle says if
Drink
he
energy,
can't
kids, it's good for you, especially if you look like a
It gives
male
you
version of Ellen
energy.
Page.
It's
Like-
it's full of energy.
get his hands on energy
What the
drinks,
plants
he
crave.
can still get his fix at a coffee shop.
Why would you want coffee? Keep off the caffeine, I guess, because your body's used to it.
Are you saying you're addicted to caffeine now?
No, I'm not saying I'm addictive, but
No, I'm not saying I'm addicted. I'm just saying that like my body's become so accustomed to getting a particular drug every day that now I require it to function.
I don't know what that's called.
I can stop.
And the controversy surrounding energy drinks will continue. Health Canada is already advising Canadians not to drink too many of these and is monitoring their effect on consumers.
You hear that, Chad? You should be listening to this.
I drink 3 a day.
The Canadian Health Board has given you a severe warning. Okay, I've got one more for you. And you're not ready for this, trust me.
Can I tell you my name, though? Can I tell you my name, though?
You want to know her name?
What's her name?
Can I tell you my name, though? Can I tell you my name, though? I'm the meat goblin throat monster, okay?
I wonder how she got that name.
The meat goblin throat meister? Is that what I heard?
Monster, yes. That
Monster, excuse me.
that was almost the title for the show this evening, but then God told me not to do it.
Nikki, see if she has an OnlyFans.
I will put both of y'all in my mouth
again?
and spit y'all shoes out. Everything else, the gun, the taser, the walkie, the mace, everything, I'm gonna be shitting it out tomorrow. My asshole may be on fire, but it's okay. But y'all niggas is gonna get ate the fuck up. Who the fuck? Yeah, you can't. Yeah, laugh. Go ahead.
I don't blame him for laughing.
What the hell?
So that was the cock munching throat goblin or
Do you know
whatever.
where this is? Do we have any info?
I
on
have
where-
no info. But I got
send that to me, please.
I will have to find the original anyway, we'll talk after the show. Next one, Chad, this is your last one. I'm very interested in this from the thumbnail. I'm just gonna
Oh yeah.
I don't know anything about it, but I'm already sold.
He has a severe message for YouTube.
Oh God, it's gonna be one of those, huh? So, okay, just before we even get started on this one, just drink it in. Just drink it in, folks.
This guy is saying that he fucked your mom on Call of Duty.
I am not German,
Oh,
but I am born a Prussian.
a Prussian. Is that a thing?
Yeah, Prussia.
Oh yeah.
You have deleted very many videos.
Is that a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger symbol on his belt? Does it
Might
help? Does it help him transform into Autismosaurus?
For no damn reason. If you will continue, I will march to your headquarters.
Yeah.
Whether on
Well, it went well for that one Iranian vegan chick.
Yeah, and if you take it down another one of our live streams for 5 seconds of a Little Uzi song, we're gonna join him in the march.
or with none.
What the fuck is going on in the background?
I don't know.
It sounds like an animal is scratching to get out. At least that's what I'm hoping it is.
You YouTube
Or in.
caused enough
It's Susan Wojcicki in the closet. She's tied up.
and other harm. It is time you realize what you have done. This is not an actual Prussian uniform, but who gives a shit?
Oh, really?
I wouldn't have guessed that it wasn't period authentic. I would have never known.
Yeah, by the Old Navy button-up.
And YouTube, if I don't bleep that out, bleep it for me.
Oh.
You, YouTube, will pay for this.
Is that a threat?
Yeah, it's a severe message.
You think that you
They're
can
gonna be
get away?
grounded for 10000.
You're gonna be I don't know. I was trying to think of a Prussia joke, but man, that's gonna be elaborate. Trying to tie Prussia in with the VHS tarts. Good luck.
I'm gonna say that I'm staying out of this one for the sake of everyone.
Your guidelines are bullshit.
Whoa! Coming in hot and spicy.
They are absolute crap.
Whoa! This guy, take it down a notch there, buddy.
Your guidelines? Go to hell. YouTube, if you end up banning my YouTube account, I'm coming after you. Whether or not I kill you all in the...
Whoa! Hold on.
Okay, I didn't go this far.
That's a bit much. I don't think that's allowed on terms of service.
Disavow. The Lolbrary is for entertainment purposes only and does not condone any of these things that I'm about to replay because I want to hear it again.
I disavow as
We need to. This is an example of what not to do on YouTube.
I kill you all in the process.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
One more time, please.
End up banning my YouTube account, I'm coming after you. Whether or not I kill you all in the process.
Thanks for the clean sound drop. All right. Thank you, Prussian kid. Well, guys,
that was completely unnecessary for us to hear.
No, wow. Again, I cannot condone. Well, guys, it's about that time. I think is Virgie streaming tonight or what?
I'm not seeing it.
You people better be streaming tonight, or else this goes on for 4 more hours.
Is this?
Yeah.
Start streaming right now.
If Virgie isn't streaming, we're going to be back in 30 minutes to watch even more Jehovah Jesus with Nikki as the sole person watching.
I got all night. I'm off Monday, you motherfuckers. I got 12 hours of this shit. Let's do it.
Well, thanks for dropping by, everybody. Thanks for tolerating a 40-minute
you.
long run-on sentence.
Let me check the coffees before we leave. Yeah, we're good.
Do.
Check the coffee.
Thank you to everybody who
and all that shit that doesn't work.
Thank you everybody who donated. We really appreciate. Thank you everybody who showed up. Been a great stream.
All right, guys. I'll see myself out. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Double barrel robberies, holding up a stagecoach, that bottom dollar profit scheme. We fled with the lottery, handed out lobotomy, 6 slugs at the dome. Did you hit 'em, pies? Probably, it's hard to shoot a gun. These money bags weigh a ton. Fucking right, we shot the sheriff, so you know we on the run. Riding off into the sun, so we twisted like a blunt. Sipping whiskey lifted from the saloon. Faded son, Lord, but evaded all that horse shit can miss me. My head's on a body that stretches to Mississippi. Don't bother getting lippy if the trigger fingers hit you. Have you strutting 8 faces, but by 7 you'll be 16, no dead heat. They must be feeding you that bull heap. Boulders on your chest, son, you're laying but a drought. Sleep in spawning season, so your body laying shallow. Get done just